Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're picking up right where we left off, but I had to cliffhanger you guys a little bit. I apologize. We got the 05 on the dyno. We have the 849 ECM hooked up. As you guys can see here, fuel only, no nitrous. Took a little bit to get the hang of the order of operations to get it to flash a tune and all that stuff. But Jeremy really knocked it out of the park. We got some AEM problems, but not the end of the world. We have the single GT55 33 94 millimeter from our good friends over at Industrial Injection. This is the backup slash drag racing setup. Then we have that 91 and the HX82. As I said before, temporary catch can setup. I had to order some fittings from Vibrant to finish it off, but this'll, I mean, single turbo, it should be fine. So we're gonna go ahead and knock out all the boring stuff that you guys have seen us do a million times. Calibrated, load loss, and RPM set point. We got 10 gallons of fuel. And again, guys, this whole purpose is just to get the tuning dialed in with the 849. Everything that we've done with the 848, we're just gonna crumple it up, throw it in the garbage. But what I can tell you so far is the startup tune, way better. Idle's clean. I am a huge fan. And hopefully it just makes good power. We got a nice little swath of durations to choose from, and let's see what it does. So since Cedar City has blessed us with rain, I'm not gonna complain, farm life, but we cut the wastegates just really quick, just so the hood would shut. And Meyer's hooking up the wastegates. For right now, we're gonna run this high temp silicone hose that you'd get in like a turbo kit. I'm gonna order the right fittings from Summit as well. Again, guys, we're not trying to make big power. We just want to validate that the tuning's solid. We've already made some power with this. We're just trying to make sure everything stays consistent compared to the old ECM. So hindsight being 2020, I should have just waited, but you know, oh well. Let me take you guys through first fire, okay? Put the key in. You flip this switch on. You turn the key on. You turn your ignition on. Turn one fuel pump on, like so. Then we're gonna hit the starter. Up, neutral. Okay, so I found it better to start it with the lift pump off, and then once it starts to fire, kick the second lift pump on, like so. We got our cooling fan, our trans fans. We're in tune 1. And that's how you start it. And here's our AEM. That still needs work. Meyer's working on strapping the truck down. Every light on this dash. Oh, dying. But that's okay. We'll get there. So there's tune 2, first pull, 1038, 1337. Look at that. That's a big power. All right, guys, this is tune 3. All right, guys, so our best number of the night.
It was almost street truck numbers. But
Almost
almost
truck.
daily numbers.
So we did 1,038. Look at that peak torque RPM, though. God dang. Why is, what's going on? Why aren't we making the per?
Why aren't we making the per? Because you haven't loaded up the high per tuna yet. And I think we said you were making 27 pounds of boost, so...
But why?
Why? Well, we don't have load, first of all.
There we go. But you know what? That is life. Not the end of the world. The cool part, the amazing takeaway for me is we have 20 days to UCC. We're already starting our dyno testing. We just made sure the tranny works. We know all the AEM needs some work, but the EFI Live works. We figured that out. That's a huge hurdle for us as far as getting all that stuff to work. The AEM's communicating, all the CAN bus stuff works really well. So like RPM, fuel level, stuff like that. It's all working really, really well. So Jeremy did a great job. It's just some of the AEM stuff is way out of whack. Already talked to Jeremy. We're gonna go through it, figure it out, not the end of the world. And one of the best parts, it's raining, right? Whew. Street truck, tonneau cover. Yeah, boy. So, kind of cool to see it on the dyno. I mean, guys, I don't want to make fun of my bosses, but there's literally no engine. The backup and the main are both out, and we're over here making dyno passes. And we're gonna go drag racing this weekend. I'm not sure when this video will go up, but we're gonna go to Grand Junction for the 23 diesel grudge race, and then test and tune Saturday as well. And all this week pretty much, a couple of loose ends, hook up the nitrous, but we are sitting really pretty. I'm really glad that we stuck through it, got everything that we needed to done. So a lot of you guys have been asking how the wiring looks inside here. So we still got to clean a few things up. This is the data cable for the AEM. There's our Maximizer 5, our ECM right there. This is our arc switch panel, which goes to these relays here. Here's our 22 channel AEM. Here are some extra relays, and then we have our AEM CAN bus, our CPS 6 switch, our AutoCal link. It all works really easy. We got one nitrous button here. We got our nitrous and scramble up there. And one of the cool parts about this truck is lower motor still works. Hold on here. 4-wheel drive. You guys heard the... So 4-wheel drive works. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, it is coming along nicely. Still gotta mount a few things like the wastegate controller and a couple other things, but all in all, Jeremy did a great job. I am very, very, very impressed. Hopefully you guys like this video. I can tell you that the audio on this video is nothing like sitting in the cab of this truck. It is rowdy. But anyway, guys, give this one a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. Drop a comment down below. And as always, I will catch you on the next one.